Prynhawn da, a chroeso I ddinas Cardiff ac I seremoni radio Prifysgol Cardiff. Good afternoon and welcome to the city of Cardiff and to the graduation ceremony of Cardiff University. I'm Dr. Chris Turner, and it's with great pleasure that as University Director I welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. We are here to celebrate our students' achievements, and I'm particularly pleased to welcome parents, family and friends to join in this celebration. I'm joined here on stage by the Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, the academic staff and the Student Union representative. The Chancellor of the University, Professor Sir Martin Evans, will formally open proceedings, and then the proclamation will be read by Ben Screen from the School of Welsh. Following this, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Colin Reardon, will receive students to their award. Beside me is Professor Paul Atkinson, the University's orator, and later he will introduce our Honorary Fellow. Honorary Fellowships are awarded at our graduation ceremonies to those who have achieved great distinction in their field, and today we are honoured to welcome Professor Simon Smale. Students, today marks a marvellous milestone in your life, as it does in the lives of those who supported you over the last few years. And it's so good to see that many of them are here today. I'm sure it will enhance your understanding and enjoyment of the day if we spend just a few moments going through the procedures for the ceremony. Now, for those of you receiving an award today, perhaps you thought that passing your exams was the biggest challenge in gaining your degree. But an even bigger challenge faces you today. You still have to cross this stage and shake hands with the correct person. Try not to seek your award from anyone other than the Vice-Chancellor. The order of proceedings is included in the programme, along with the words used for the various stages of the ceremony and under the relevant heading. A presenter will read out the names of the students being received to the same award. When each name is called, the student will ascend the stage, walk towards the Vice-Chancellor and shake his hand. Whilst past experience has shown this to be a little more challenging than it sounds, your approach to the stage and your return to your seat will be carefully guided by our specially trained marshals. So don't worry, once the ceremony is underway, it really is a case of follow the leader. When you leave the stage, you will stand with your group facing the stage, and the Vice-Chancellor will formally receive you to your awards. You will doff in reply, and you'll then be reseated by the marshals. I will then ask that all of those of you who have received an undergraduate diploma or degree in any aspect of healthcare to stand for the recital of the medical oath. Following the oath, I will ask all graduates to stand to receive the university's greetings. Can I please suggest that as each graduate crosses the stage, we restrict the clapping to some polite applause and reserve more general applause for when the Vice-Chancellor has admitted each group of graduates to their awards, at which point general whooping and cheering is permitted. Finally, can I please ask that you check to ensure that your mobile phone is switched off. Enjoy the ceremony.
Prynhawn da. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cardiff, to St David's Hall and to our 2013 graduation ceremony. I am Professor Sir Martin Evans, and I'm privileged to be the Chancellor of Cardiff University. Congratulations. All of you sitting here today, calmly waiting to be admitted as graduates of this magnificent university, deserve congratulations several times over. Firstly, congratulations on winning your admission. Cardiff is one of the most sought-after universities in the UK, Admission standards are high, selection, as you may well remember, is extremely competitive, and for every one of you sitting there, 6 or 7 other applicants were fighting keenly to be in your place today. I did say one of the most sought-after universities in the UK. I should perhaps have said in the world. Many of you have travelled great distances for the challenges and rewards of a Cardiff University degree course. Cardiff students are valued around the world for their skills, knowledge and attitude. Secondly, congratulations on your years of study here. Research-led teaching is one of the distinctive features of Cardiff University. Your lecturers are some of the most original and pioneering thinkers in their chosen fields. Many of you will have participated in research projects, learnt to ask new questions, to challenge conventional wisdom. Whether you stay in academic research or pursue another career, I hope that the free, inquiring Cardiff state of mind will stay with you. We also pride ourselves in involving you, the students, in the development and direction of your courses. This year, nearly 80% of you, that's across the university, took part in the National Student Survey, placing Cardiff's response rate significantly higher than the sector average. You gave your feedback on your experiences at Cardiff in areas such as assessment, learning resources, personal development, etc. And the results of this survey, your opinions, greatly help us in planning for the future. And you should also be congratulated for choosing to study in the fine academic schools represented here today. Cardiff medical students consistently enjoy above-average success in securing places in their first-choice foundation year training programs following graduation, and this year is no exception. As students, you have benefited from a modern curriculum taught by academics at the top of their field. You will have benefited too from the new state-of-the-art teaching space and the clinical skills and simulation facilities in the new Cochrane building. The aim of the School of Postgraduate Medical and Dental Education is to commission, to quality assure and support the education and training of trainees, hospital doctors, GPs, dentists and DCPs in Wales. It offers a small suite of professional development courses and has an active and strong alumni community. This includes the development of innovative models of education and training delivery, building training capacity, and leading on postgraduate medical and educational research. Congratulations, too, on what you have brought to Cardiff and to Wales. In recent years, students have successfully combined study with setting up their own businesses. Their efforts have helped the homeless here in Cardiff and paid for clean water in Africa, amongst other causes. Sport is an important part in university life, and your contribution has been enormous again this year. You retained the Varsity Shield for Cardiff, and others of you have competed on the international stage in rowing, cycling, judo, and more. One of your fellow students, Jenny McLaughlin, achieved Paralympic success, winning a bronze medal at the London Games, a great honour for Jenny and for this university. Many have taken part in Student Volunteering Cardiff, one of the largest such schemes in this country. You have given more than 80,000 hours of your most precious commodity, of your time, in the past year alone, helping more than 900 people every week, and you are prime reason why Cardiff University is so valued in its home community. Congratulations, too, to all of you who have graduated today. We all know what an achievement that is, and how many individual efforts and struggles and successes it has entailed. Congratulations also to the hard-working staff who have taught you, and most importantly, congratulations to family, parents, partners, husbands, wives, and supporters, many of whom will have given so much towards your success. We owe a lot to the support of parents, family and partners, both moral support, guidance and encouragement, but in many cases also considerable financial support. And I encourage those of you who graduate today to send your heartfelt thanks to everyone who has helped you. Now, a word from me to you new graduates. Please enjoy this day, but don't think it's all over. This is the beginning of your future. You're entering upon a process of lifelong learning, and your tutors will hope that much more than the knowledge and skills they have imparted to you today is an understanding of the methods of learning, of analysis, which should serve you well for the rest of your days. Go out into the community, your community, to educate, to explain evidence-based knowledge, to encourage thought, not prejudice, and to be prepared, please, to defend education. Charles Darwin said, "Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. It is those who know little, and not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science." And famous quotation attributed to Derek Bock, the former president of Harvard: "If you think education is expensive, try ignorance." I feel that we really should be using our knowledge for the good of mankind. But I'm also very keenly aware of the potential abuses and misuses, particularly in the biomedical field. And we are bombarded by partial and sometimes biased and misleading information. And I feel that by far the best prospect for responsible application and regulation must lie with a better informed public. And you, the modern graduates, must provide that information. You might like to consider a somewhat pessimistic quotation attributed to Francis Bacon: "Things alter for the worse spontaneously, if they be not altered for the better designedly." Just to hammer that home, I'd like to make another quote from an address by Susan Rice, who's the permanent US ambassador to the UN. In a speech, she said, "Progress is the product of human agency. Things get better because we make them better. Things go wrong when we get too comfortable, when we fail to take risks or seize opportunities." We're now in the second decade of the 21st century. You will be among the professionals who will need to lead this and other nations. We'll be needing to seize these opportunities. It will not be an easy job. There's a lot to be done. And I hope you all leave here with a solid determination to contribute to the culture, welfare and prosperity of your family, your communities, and of mankind. And I urge you to be the gatekeepers of good sense and the educators for tomorrow. Good luck.
Nerth gwlad a gwybodaeth. Boed hysbys I holl loda'r brifysgol ac ar hyd y lled y byd fod cynulliad o Brifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod siarter frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrwyr sydd yn rhinwedd Hyseriaethau Ha'i Ysgol Hecdod wedi arholi yn briodol, yn unol asatudeb yr ysgol ac wedi'u cael yn dailwng o'i graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant y rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynulliad hwn, mae hotgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb i gyfrannu o wrthoedd i'r brifysgol hon. Nôl iddynt troi i'w ceisio drwy cyflawniadau, wasanaethu'r lles pawb, ymdrechu sicrhau rhagoriaeth ym mhob peth ac yn boeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddythineb, gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. Nerth gwlad a gwybodaeth, a nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today in the capital city of Wales, the congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the University's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation, and in doing so remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence on all things, and to care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Norina Jawahe Abdul Razif. Emily Ruth Abington. Lorna Abraham. Kelly Adams. Seema Ale. Talal Al-Nabalsi. Bethan Mafanoi Vivian Amflet. Elizabeth Jean Anderson. Matthew Thomas Angeli. Alex Asher. Samina Aslam. Stephanie Avery. George Edward Badham. Georgia Tia Bailey. Catherine Alexandra Baker. Matthew Baldwin. Matthew Charles Banfield. Thomas Henry Frederick Banks. William Jackson Barr. Hayley Louise Barrow. Jennifer Ann Bayliss. Joseph James Ian Bell. Natasha Hazelrig Bell. Owen Martin Bender Samuel. Zoe Alice Benetton. Sophie Meyer Bentley. Nicola Dawn Bevins. Dipti Bhatt. Abdul Rahman bin Abdul Razak.
Prynhawn da, croeso I bawb. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'm just going to explain what happens next. At this point in the ceremony, I'm going to address the students with a sentence in Welsh. Now, those of you who don't speak Welsh won't understand it. It's quite likely that those of you who do speak Welsh won't understand it either. So it's important for me to tell you what it means, because this is where the students actually are admitted to their degrees. So what I'll be saying, in translation, is, through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to the award, and I'll name the award, whatever it is, and all the privileges pertaining thereto. So I'll say that sentence now. And then you can all applaud wildly. Trwy awdurdod o brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I raddbagol mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagol mewn claw feddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau a graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Laurie Faye Black. Bethan Annalise Blair. Leanne Boardman. Michael David Booth. Thomas Michael Boulding. Sarah Bowden. Grace Bradley. Emma Louise Bray. Dominic Breen Turner. Edward Donald James Broad. Caris Elizabeth Bromby. Hannah Louise Bromley. Nathan John Brown. Richard John Brown. Zara Brown. Daisy Louise Pogson Brown. Hannah Katie Brown. Nicholas Paul Bullock. Christopher James Burke. Megan Lloyd Burton. Richard Graham Byrne. Amy Daniela Kalo. Alistair Jason Carley Smith. Matthew Philip Carter. Dale Cartwright. Natasha Cartwright. Daniel Castle. Sarah Challoner. Laura Helen Champion.
Trwy awdurdod o brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r raddbagol o mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagol o mewn claw feddygaeth ac ei hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Wai Kit Chi. Rachel Cheong Pui Si. Gabriela Chikonska. Matthew Rees-Clargo. Jenna Eileen Clark. Emma Ruth Margaret Cogbill. Miranda Lucy Cole. Catherine Coombs. Dan Cooper. Stuart Lewis McGraw Cooper. Charlotte Sally Cowdy. Robert Crichton. James Edward Dalton. Charlene Davidson. Amy Rose Davis. Andrew John Parry Davis. David Stephen Davis. Hannah Jane Davis. Kirsty Louise Davis. Mary Hughes Davis. Nicola Claire Davis. Marie Claire Dawson. Niall Dermody. Sonia Divan. Alexander Ding. George Edward Dovell. Manish Dubal. Sophie Duckworth. Hugh Morgan Dunstall.
Rhoi awdurdodau brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r raddbagol o mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagol o mewn llaw feddygaeth ac ei hoff reiniau a graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Mohammed Dwebi. Nicholas Jadalevich. Rebecca Kimberly Yerland. Danielle Heather Eddy. Charlotte Lucy Caroline Edwards. Mark Edwards. Deluxie Ellen Garatnam. Catherine Louise Ely. Amin Elkawad. Thomas James Elul. Jean-Gabriel Elven. Daniel David Elwood. Gareth William Evans. Rhys Evans. Stefan Hugh Prosser Evans. Eleanor Huming Farrell. Fayad Ayman Fauzi. Nabila Fazal. Roisin Flanagan. Mark Fall. Christy Rebello. Catherine Elizabeth France. Natasha Catherine Friend. Karen Louise Gate. Mara Sinead Gallagher. Sian Gallard. Elena Ganendra. Elizabeth Lucy Gannon. Andrew William Gardner.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymriedoedd I mi derbynnu a phwy I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a radd baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Alice Mary Guyver Goday. Alice Gerard. Richard Gibby. John Alexander Gerald Gibson. Russell Curtis Gibson. Thomas Russell Gilpin. Sophie Glenn Cox. Aisling Glynn. Philippa Goebel. Sarah Elizabeth Goff. Sarah Goodison. Ross Anthony Goslin. James Goff. Rebecca Catherine Gove. Bethan Fiona Kerrian Griffiths. Iwan Amlin Griffiths. Megan Griffiths. Rose Elizabeth May Grover. Adam Philip Gunner. Thomas Gupta Jessup. Samuel Charles Haynes. Irina Amalia Harfakri. Daniel Harry Hancock. James Hansel. Victoria Louise Harding. Benjamin Howell Lole Harris. Joseph Lee Hartland. Laura Harvey. Genevieve Hazarika.
Fe awdurdod o Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I raddbagwr mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagwr mewn llaw feddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Sarah Healy. Danielle Heppelet. James Heyman. Stephanie Laura Hicks. Ryan Lawrence Hillier Smith. Natalie Marie Hills. Ashley Hilton. Richard Michael Hanaida. Michael Hollifield. Miriam Emily Harve Hopwood. Sam Hopwood. Nicola Claire Hoskins. Dejan Sean Howarth. Daniel Floyd Hughes. Sophie Hurry. Catherine Victoria Hurst. Yasmin Mary Idris. Jessica Ruth Jarvis. Asim Ali Javaid. Heather Judith Javaid. Anne-Marie Jennings. Bethan Elizabeth John. Sarah Ann John. Anna Gwenllian Jones. Emma Charlotte Jones. Katie Elizabeth Jones. Kieran Jones. Mary Gwenllian Jones. Michael David Jones.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I raddbagwr mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagwr mewn llaw feddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Amanda Sarah Kemp. Katie Kemp. Lawrence Peter Kerrigan. Sanam Koilu. Niall Michael Killeen. Michael Kipling. Holly Kirk. Philavan Kumpiro Chana. Jeremy Price Kinniston. Alice Lambert. Helen Louise Lane. Kylie Langdown. John David Loughlin. Kawai Jessica Law. Simon Rhys Lawson. Lucy Lazarus. Edward Francis Leakey. Ken Cheng Keith Lee. Gavin John Leslie. Juliet Ulisha Lewis. Rhiannon Owen Lewis. Rhiannon Ruth Lewis. Katrina Lines. David Paul Little. Eleanor Sarah Jane Littlewood. Caris Harv Lloyd. Erin Lee Lloyd. Jessica Katie Lloyd. Olivia Locke.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi derbyniaf chwi i'r badlor mewn meddygaeth ac i'r badlor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Sonal Lodi. Jessica Laura Lowe. Hazel Mary Luck. Hannah Marie Luckhurst. Charlotte Elizabeth Luke. Sarah Elizabeth Lumley. Oliver William Luton. Claire Louise McIver. Kate Rihanna Mack. Sinead Margot Magnier. Tala Junaid Malik. Rose Lindy Marion. Christopher Andrew Marshall. Laura Matitsina. Rowan James McCarthy. Sophie Jane McGlade. Michael McGovern. Ian Powdrell Thomas McClure. David Peter Medhurst. Katie Meller. Eleanor Mesham. Charlotte Grace Milne. Nicholas Richard James Mitchell. Claire Malloy. Timothy Robert Moody. Lauren Morath. Polly Pentagale Morgan. Emma Morris. Naomi Sarah Moss.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi derbyniaf chwi yr arbaglor mewn meddygaeth ac arbaglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac ei hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Charlotte Monday. Mina Murugan. Jennifer Mayo. Yasser Najaf. Janu Navaratnam. Suzanne Neary. Dominique Charlotte Netherton. Alexandra Helen Newey. Catherine Rebecca Newlands. Rihanna Newport. Giles Robert Brandon Nichols. Caitlin Laurie O'Donovan. Fiona Oglesby. Louise Catherine O'Gorman. Aoife O'Grady. Onyedikachi Oji. Nkamemaka Cynthia Okonwokuo. Lucy Oliver. Louise Emma Osgood. Sarah O'Shea. Emily Claire Owen. Sean Tegwared Owen. Louise Paramore. Becca Harve Parry. Sophie Hannah Pearson. Emma Peebles. Adam James Phillips. Caris Elizabeth Phillips.
Rhoi awdurdod o Brifysgol am rhiedoedd I mi, derbyniaf hwy I raddbagwr mewn meddygaeth ac raddbagwr mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Jessica Haley Phillips. Thomas Phillips. Holly Louise Hannaford Poppy. Eleanor Catherine Powell. Ellen Rebecca Powell. Benjamin John Price. Lauren Ann Price. Peter Pshurensky Bruce. Rebecca Claire Quarmby. Sean Quarrell. Eleanor Quarton. Rasha Nawaz Rahman. Muhammad Asad Sohail Raja. Mira Ramcharn. Bethan Fiona Rees. David Lynn Rees. Thomas Allen Rees. Alicia Regan. Mark Alexander Reynolds. Naomi Elsie Riddle. Alison Claire Ritchie. Alir Roberts. Jamie Hugh Roberts. Nicholas James Shakerley Roberts Huntley. David Robinson. Lucy Hazel Robinson. Amrit Kaur Rupra. Matthew Lewis Rose. Katie Joy Ross.
Rhoi awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi yr raddbagor mewn meddygaeth a graddbagor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau a graddau hynny. Congratulations.
April Maria Roundtree. Caroles Saba. Kimberly Ann Sadler. Noor Nazleen Syed Mugutham. Deborah Ann Sankey. Noshin Kai Sattar. Benjamin John Saunders. Georgina Stephanie Saunders. Rosie Louise Scott. Hetal Nilesh Shah. Sarah Shah. Anisha Shahjahan. Simran Sharma. Charlotte Ann Sherlaw. Mark Sherlock. Tej Shukla. Catherine Alice Simpson. Daniel Rohairan Sitara Ranjan. Toby Skellen. Emma Louise Slaney. Kerry Alice Smith. Paul Jonathan Smith. Matthew Anthony Soanes. Edward Luke Soanes. Benjamin Tarun Salanki. Tom Southworth. Rohit Srinivasan. Catherine Zoe Mercer Stace. Samuel Steer.
Rhoi awdurdod o Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I raddbagor mewn meddygaeth a graddbagor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau a graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Ryan James Stevens. Sophie Elizabeth Stevens. Rosanna Jane Stokes. Gemma Francesca Summons. Bnar Talabani. Alice Talbot. Laura Jane Talbot. Natalie Tebb. Catherine Thomas. Rebecca Thomas. Richard Thomas. Alice Mary Thompson. Nicolette Louise Thompson. Rosie Tomlins. Desley Jane Turner. Milda Valeikite. Ronak Ved. Christina Vickers. Stephanie Vincent. Avraj Singh Verdi. Andrew Vuliami. Annalise Waldron. Nick Richard Waldron. Sarah Helen Walker. Catherine Sian Walsby. Hannah Ruth Walsh. Alexander Anthony Porteous Ward. Hazel Watson. Rebecca Louise Watts-Cherry. Mina Wenike Briggs. Liam Richard West.
Rhai awdurdod o Brifysgol a ymroddiadwyd I mi derbyniaf hwy i'r adbaglor mewn meddygaeth ac adbaglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau a graddau hynny. Congratulations.
Matthew Wheeler. Philip Brunel White. Ursula White. Lydia Willits. Nicholas Craig Willits. Sean Etheridge Williams. Helen Williamson. Abigail Sally Wilson. Alexander Jonathan Wilson. Nicole Wilson. Lewis Winfield Young. Isabel Rose Wynne. Alexander Winstanley. Annabelle Say Hang Wong. Carol Lois Wood. Mark Woodall. Anna Woodman. Gemma Louise Woods. Owen Blevin Woodward. Angharad Hannah Woolridge. Emma Woolridge. Toby William Woolley. Charlotte Woolterton. Samantha Jade Worrell. Emma Wyatt Haynes. Frances Yarlett. Victoria Catherine Yates. Katie Thrashana Yoganathan. Shobana Harshini Yoganayagam. Alexander Baber Yousaf.
Rwy awdurdod o brifysgol a ymddriedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r arbaglwr mewn meddygaeth ac arbaglwr mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I hoff reiniau graddau hynny. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Rachel Jones. Hannah Elizabeth Maxwell. Helen Ann Auger. Thomas Wynne Bellis. Peter Burrows. James Clark. Andrew Cox. Penelope Cresswell. Hannah Llawen Davies. Francesca Emma Hill. Alexandra Diana Johnson. Amit Mamtora. John Irving Fallon. Sin Yi Lee. Rhys Price. Thomas Philip Oliver Ashdown. Melanie Boyd. Sebastian Buckhurt. Laura Catherine Denley. William Jones. Caroline Rosa Alexandra Knight. James Vincent Lloyd. Ben McKenna.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi y raddbagol mewn gwyddoniaeth ac eich hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
David Geraint Hugh Morris. Sarah Poole. Gemma Louise Schofield. Jack Sim. Frederick John Ennis Smith. Christina Tran. Misha Angharad Watkinson. Christopher John Bakewell. Hassan Jason Izzat. Sophie Rebecca Mullins. Juliana Saduria Ragu. Firas Sharoof. Catherine Gillian Shimchak. Alice Charlotte Rose Cassels-Barker. Thomas Sebastian Paul Davey. Amy Louise Finley. Katerina Jonathan. Elizabeth Linley Adams. Roshni Mirundeep Mann. Abigail Emily Nicholson. Alexandra Passint Magyar. Roshina Patel. Alistair Plenty.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I raddbagol mewn gwyddoniaeth ac eich hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the Certificate of Higher Education. A roi fi, Athro Dylan Jones, yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn disgysgrif addysg uwch. Elisa Abraham. Nadia Azema Aminuddin. Hannah Rhiannon Barnes. Emily Bruham. Amy Louise Cotterill. Kelly Louise Davis. Lauren Dearborn. Joanne De Figlio. Francesca Duddridge. Kaylee Eckley. Victoria Jade Edwards. Amy Louise Evans. Lacey Sherry Evans. Bethan Emily Faulkner. Abby Victoria Harrington. Marei Hashemi. Christina Jacka.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I dystysgrif addysg uwch ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
Satvir Kaur. Andrea Cosma Takachne. Laura Danielle Lane. Kirstian Lewis Langley. Hannah Loosemore. Denny Rose Mannering. Victoria Grace Monteith. Siobhan Victoria Mullins. Luana Nichols. Carly Louise Radcliffe. Abigail Kerris Rees. Holly Self. Louise Shanahan. Hannah Louise Snape. Javiria Hamid Sufi. Sama Taylor. Anita Titchlick. Caitlin Williams. Amber Jane Young.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi I dystysgrif addysg uwch ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who have received the postgraduate certificate. Yr wyf fi, yr athro Dylan Jones, yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn disgysgrif ôl raddedig. Reem Abed. Tim Harker. Shizalia Nick Saleh. Rupal Shenoy. Claire Sutton. Anen Prakash Sawayam Prakash Hassan.
Trwy awdurdod o Brifysgol am ddriedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi I dystysgrif o'r olfadedig ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the postgraduate diploma. Ar o'i fi, yr athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn y diploma ôl raddedig. Pavel Josef Zobczynski. Manal El-Badrawi. Asma Khalil. Rajit Bipinkin Kumar Shantilal. Varia.
Trwy awdurdod o Brifysgol am ddriedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi I diploma o'r raddedig ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Science. Ar o'i fi, yr athro Dylan Jones, yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth. Anoni Ruth Harper. Louise Hughes. Christy Ann Loughlin. Abiba Seiden. Alan Stone. Victoria Magda Tippett.
Trwy awdurdod o Brifysgol am ddriedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi i'r athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the postgraduate certificate. Ar o'i fi, yr athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn y disgystrif ôl raddedig. Unarag Pinto. Aures Rees. Amanda Louise Rich.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddriedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi I dystysgrif o'r raddedig ac I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the postgraduate diploma. Rwy fi yr athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn y diploma ôl raddedig. Taiwo Ezekiel Maxwell a Emi. Munina Alrandi. Dorothy Bolemfu Nakirande. Sandra Garbawi alias Garbawi. Usha Gori. Shiamini Gushan Uthan. Ajit Sasadaran Kartha. Sawasan Khalil. Hoda Mohammed Zaki Muhammad, Nijekta Nto, Mohammed Ahad Koyum, Vanitha Samuel, Mashur Syed, Abiodun Cornelius Okeya, Brooke Tiffany Lawson, Patricia O'Meara, Joanne Catherine Bullen, Ana Clara Torres da Costa Rodriguez Cardoso, Nagaraj Dupa Kuntla,
Trwy awdurdod o Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf hwy I diploma ordar redeg ag I hoff reiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
Shushma Shivananda, Mohammed Ala El Turki, Naveed Akbar, Anitha Chada Lavada, Lion Chipandwe, Kadase Keisha Elliott, Amit Viache Karakhanis, Mohammed Suhail Khan Niazi, Ananda Jayalath Senda Hipathi, Keen Lei Luin Sue, Samira Batul Sayed, Alan Graham Whitworth, Rachel Yates, Abdul Ali Hazem, Kamal Prasad Kafli, Liana Maidin,
Trwy awdurdod o Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf hwy I diploma olrhain edrych ag I hoff reiniau radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Public Health. Rwy fi'r athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno'r rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro mewn iechyd cyhoeddus, Elosia Coleman. Catherine Delville Hennigan. Myra Mohammed Anwar Khan. Ibrahim Omini Okita, Leila Michelle Pinder, Sonia Rai, Shazia Sanan, Melanie Winston Pocket, Megan Noreen Winkler,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddiedoedd I mi, derbyniaf hwy i'r addathro mewn iechyd cyhoeddus ac I hoffreiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the degree of Master of Science. Rwy fi, Athro Dylan Jones, yn gyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth. Christian Cameluzi. Adal Hussein Mirza. Matthew Samet. Kazara Sheikhs Hirai. Brendan Lawrence Skelly. Jean Eleanor Hughes. Anelia Vitanova Ivanova. Rachel Lee. Dushyanthi Lewis. Nirusha Mirel Nicholas. Mewish Asif Qureshi. Gemma Katie Wright. Narad Marutha. Margaret Sean Moynihan. Rohan Cornelissen. Claudia Mary Donker. Mohammed Rayyan ul Islam. Helena Dimitrova Koleva.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddiedoedd I mi, derbyniaf hwy i'r addathro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I hoffreiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
Yuven Thakru Maran Ramachandran. Nadia Ruman. Ashraf Morid Bishay Sedaris. Ritika Yogesh Singh. Shayapa Shanapa Opon. Lorraine Mary Cliff. Neil Flowers. Suresh Kumar Gopola Pillai. Vanessa Charlotte Horn. Mariaja Kiranjenko. Suzanne Margaret Barbara Cortesis. Patricia O'Brien. Laurie Christopher Phillipson. Helena Susan Reed. Jemmy Katie Varela. Catherine Thratney Walton Elliott. Undu Piti Goda Kan Antushe Ranesh Chaminda Vinjestinge. Jan Volgehagen. Amy Elizabeth Bamba. Ruth Maria Carey.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol am ddiedoedd i mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r addallrwm yn gwyddoniaeth ac eich hoff feiniau ar ardd hon. Congratulations.
Claire Green, Hannah Kolinka, Donna Faranga Edri Singh, Chukway Mecca Anthony Ioke, Andrew Sinha, Helen Louise Douglas, Erhard Fujiwara Pilcher, Joris Bibin, Jane Braithwaite, Elizabeth Louise Cahoon, Gillian Hume Duval, Dominic Robert Agbo Itodo, Ruth Jenkins, Grevin Lloyd Jones, Yusri Kamel, Robert John Opara Ottim, Gillian Browning Probert, Antoinette Rob Hamed, Charlotte Lucy Small, Siji Paruvamutil Thomas,
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ar ymddiadoedd i mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r addallrwm yn gwyddoniaeth ac eich hoff feiniau ar ardd hon. Congratulations.
Rafa Zuhar Rauf Al-Barhani, Charles R. Besley, Claire Fuller, Natalie Gallier, Elizabeth Ann Mather, Sarah Mitchell, Muhammad Abdul Halim, Mustafa A. Hassan, Bernard Maria Krishan, Mary Brown, Claire Duggan, Deborah Helen Ireson, Lital Kahane, Priyantha Namal Bandara Labutale, Yala Jason Peterside, Adil Jan Shah, George Hector Headley Stubbs, Mio Fan Chow, Jill Catherine Davey, Jennifer Greenhow, Chan Kar Weng Leonard, Susan Mary Murphy, Colette Hannah Thompson, Marlene Adele Varga.
Treuawdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r athromyn gwyddoniaeth ac I hoff freiniau arall hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the degree of Master of Philosophy. Ar o'i fi ar athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro mewn athroniaeth. Esam El Fayo Umi. Andrew David Thomas.
Treuawdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r athro mewn athroniaeth ac I hoff freiniau arall hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the degree of Master of Research. Rwy fi athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd athro mewn ymchwil. Gemma Victoria Milburn. Michael Luke Ridley. Owen Niall Vickery.
Treuawdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r athro mewn ymchwil ac I hoff freiniau arall hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Dylan Jones, introduce those who received the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Rwy fi ar athro Dylan Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd doethur mewn meddygaeth. Salima Abubakar Abdullah. Irish Boum Aya. Ibet Sam Mustafa El Mansouri. Ye Kwang Kiao. Jonathan Andrew Lippiat. Mushera Mohammed Ali. Simon Ian Robert Noble. Riaz Suleiman Patel. Andrew David Riddell. Marissa Taylor. Andrew Williams.
Treuawdurdod y Brifysgol am ddyddiadoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r doethur mewn meddygaeth ac I hoff freiniau arall hon. Congratulations.
Professor Dylan-Jones, introduce those who received the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. A roi fi yr athro Dylan-Jones yn cyflwyno rai sydd wedi derbyn gradd doethur mewn athroniaeth. Tamara Al-Janabi. Fahima Alagar. Raj Rani Bansal. Mark Richard Bennett. Anya Constanza Bloom. Rebecca Louise Cannings-John. Matthew Clement. James Peter Colley. Ariana Di Florio. Geetha Lakshmi Elumalai. Gareth Lyndon Evans. Gareth Owen Griffiths. Christopher Joseph Holland. Deborah Jane Knight. Christine Ingrid Laddell. Yuen Lee. Florian Madura. Becky Mars. Jacqueline MacDonald. Suad Mofta. Catherine O'Brien. Christine Veronica Saunders. Martin John Skur. Seper Seiran Fian. Ruth Sellers. Catherine Anna Rose Simpson. Maria Anita Stacey. Daniel Martin Sugaru. Ping Hee Sun. Anne Margaret Taylor. Ryan Francis Ing Fu Wong.
Rhoi awdurdod o Brifysgol am riedoedd I mi, derbyniaf chwi i'r doethur mewn athroniaeth ac I hoff freiniau arall hon. Congratulations.
We now come to an important and indeed solemn part of the ceremony, and that is the recital of the medical oath. Can I ask all those of you who have received an undergraduate diploma or degree in any aspect of healthcare to stand? Can I also ask the platform party to stand? Then please stand. And the oath reader, Ben Screen, will declare the oath first in Welsh and then in English, and then ask you to agree the oath with the words, I do.
O ddawaf, mae fy miloriaeth gyntaf fydd gofalu am yng ngleifion. Byddaf yn garedig gyda phob claf ac ymdrechaf i cyfathrebu yn ffeithlon gyda nhw. Byddaf yn parchu urddas y prifatroedd a'i hawl i gyfrannu'n llawn at benderfyniadau ynglynau gofal. Byddaf yn onest ac yn ddibynadwy bob amser ac yn parchu y diogelu gwybodaeth gydanachol. Ni fydd fy nghyfdoau personol i yn amharu ar ofal fy ngleifion. Trwy gydnabod cymyngiadau fy nghymoesedd, byddaf bob amser yn diweddaru fy ngwybodaeth am sgiliau proffesiynol. Os bydd gennyf yr reswm da i gredu, nad ei fi neu gydweithiwr, yn addas i weithio, byddaf yn gweithredu yn gyflym i ddiogelu cleifion rhag perygl. Ni fydda fi yn camddefnyddio fy sefyllfa a broffesiynol, byddaf yn gweithio gyda chydweithwyr yn y ffordd orau y lles y cleifion. Yn y holl faterion hyn, ni fyddaf byth yn gwahaniaethu'n anheg yn erbyn fy ngleifion nam cydweithwyr, byddaf yn barod i gifio'nhau fy ngweithredoedd iddynt o'i ym mhob achos. Rhoddaf yr ddewyd yma ar y llw yn wirfoddol ac o ddifrif. I promise that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. I will be considerate toward my patients and will strive to communicate effectively with them. I will respect my patients' dignity and autonomy and their right to be fully involved in decisions about their care. At all times I will be honest and trustworthy, respecting and protecting confidential information. My personal beliefs will not prejudice my care of patients. Recognising the limits of my competence, I will keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. If I believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice, I will act quickly to protect patients from risk. I will not abuse my professional position and will work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients. I will never discriminate unfairly against patients or colleagues, and I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I make this promise solemnly, freely, and upon my honour. If you agree to the terms of the oath, say, I do.
Can I now invite all of you who have received your awards this afternoon to stand so that you can receive the greetings of the Chancellor, Professor Sir Martin Evans, and Hannah Pask, the representative of the Students' Union.
May your care ever be for the good name of our university and for the well-being of the world.
You are now members of the distinguished alumni of this university. May your association with the university be cherished and be constant throughout your life, and may your care ever be for the fellowship of our university and the welfare of all people.
Before you sit down, I'm sure that all you very proud graduates would like to join in a long-standing tradition at Cardiff University at these ceremonies, and that is to pay a special tribute to your families and friends who've supported you in so many ways over many years, not least financially, and indeed to thank the academic staff who've helped you reach this important point in your life today. Can I therefore invite you to turn around to greet your family and friends and to say a special and public thank you to them all by giving them an enthusiastic round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, sir, it's my pleasure to introduce Professor Simon Smale as a Fellow of Cardiff University. Simon Smale read medicine at Worcester College, Oxford, and after clinical and postgraduate training at the Radcliffe Infirmary, he became a partner in a city centre general practice in Oxford. In 1977, Simon moved to a lecturer's post in academic general practice at the University of Wales College of Medicine, as it was then, which was actually something of a career risk, he tells me, as general practice was not part of the academic curriculum at that time. He continued in part-time clinical practice until 1992. In Cardiff, Simon developed a keen interest in health education and health promotion. He served as a non-executive director and trustee of the Health Education Council and was instrumental in setting up an innovative national programme for heart health promotion in Wales. Simon played a major role in the establishment of the Heartbeat Wales programme, which developed into health promotion in Wales. And apart from the intrinsic successes of those programmes, I know that Simon is especially pleased that two of his Heartbeat Wales colleagues are themselves now university vice-chancellors. Simon has made many contributions to the public awareness of health and medicine. He has written several books on self-care. Simon became a regular broadcaster on Radio Wales for 20 years as the radio doctor. And he did over 1,000 radio programmes. His TV credits also include presenting 50 of the Channel 4 programmes Well-Being. In 1992, Simon was appointed Director of Postgraduate Education for General Practice in Wales. In 2001, he was appointed Dean of the School of Postgraduate Medical and Dental Education here at Cardiff University and was awarded a personal chair in medical education. This post included responsibility for the postgraduate training of all junior doctors and dentists working in NHS Wales. He was Vice Chair of the UK Conference of Postgraduate Medical Deans for 3 years and a member of the UK Postgraduate Medical Education and Training Board. He has also served on a number of committees and working parties of the Welsh Government. In addition to his work in medicine and medical education, music has always been an important part of Simon's life. Indeed, he tells me that his first encounter with Wales was when he played the flute in a youth orchestra at the famous Park and Dare Theatre, sharing the performance with the Treorchy Male Voice Choir. He was himself a boy chorister, then sang in his Oxford College choir, and for many years he has sung in the Llandaff Cathedral Choir here in Cardiff. Indeed, he tells me that as a bass baritone, his lifelong, as yet unrealised ambition is to reach a genuine low B-flat. The award of a fellowship today makes it something of a family affair, as Simon's wife June, who is also with us in the hall today, a senior midwife, was made a Fellow of the University of Wales College of Medicine. And we are delighted to welcome Professor Simon Smale as a Fellow of Cardiff University today. Yn rhydeddus isgan hellor, cyflwynaf I ti Simon Smale fel camrawd ar anrhydedd Prifysgol Cardiff.
Cloi o dyrdod aroddog I mi gan y Cyngor, derbynnu â chwi fel cymrawd yr Anrhydeddf Brifysgol Cardydd. Many congratulations.
As Chancellor of this university, I now have the duty to draw these proceedings to a close. This occasion, graduation, is one of the most pleasurable in the university calendar. And it's a joy to be on this platform and see the pride, the relief of all the new graduates as they cross the stage. If I could go slightly off script, what a wonderful, we've had this all this week, and we've had the most wonderful fashion display, and we've had a display too of intelligence, determination, and everything that I'm hoping for in my inaugural speech to you, a determination to go out and improve the world. And I was so pleased to see it. I'm sorry that's entirely off script, and you can rub that out. It's also been wonderful to have our honorary fellows, and today you have seen wonderful, illustrious Professor Simon Smale, and who's a hugely distinguished career in pioneering health promotion and is an inspiration to us all. I trust that the pride and joy that you feel today will stay with you always. In the years to come, you will look back on your time in Cardiff University and realize that the happiness you have experienced, the friendships you have made, and the depth of knowledge and experience gained will have all served you well in your journey through life. Today, you join the worldwide family of Cardiff alumni. It's a family that helps you stay in touch with each other and with us. And I hope you will remember and share your experience. You'll come back and see us often, and that you'll continue to support us so new generations can benefit, as you have done, from the outstanding teaching and learning here at Cardiff University. So, on behalf of Cardiff University, your academic staff, the officers, your fellow students, and that great body of alumni throughout the world, may we wish you every success in the future. Good luck and safe journey home.